So Steve, tell me a little bit about what makes predictive analytics so unique.
So in healthcare, we have to change the way the business is done. We have to work, get more value at a lower cost. And predictive analytics is how you do that. The way we change tomorrow is by working differently. We have to work smarter. We have to understand where effort can really change the outcome. And that's what predictive analytics are about. They're about saying, this is what I know at the moment, what's likely to happen. Great predictive analytics, in fact, understand not that which is certain to happen, but they understand uncertainty. If I can predict things where there's a range of outcomes, and effectively, if I do something different, I can influence that outcome. That's the power of predictive analytics. And so in the revenue cycle space, it's about not simply processing whether it's patient accounts or claims or denials, but it's about understanding when if I make the right touch at the right time, I can change the outcome. And change the outcome by generating more cash at ultimately lower operating cost. That's what we specialize in that side. That's the vision in a revenue cycle. In the clinical side, 70 to 80% of a consumer's health is actually not clinical. It's about socio-demographics, contextual. It's where they live and how they live. The clinical piece of it all really matters a lot, but if you don't understand that context, it's really hard to get and stay healthy. And so we've built a set of analytics that understand how consumers live, how these patients live, so that as we think about sending somebody home with a new hip or sending someone with COPD home, we're thinking about helping clinicians think about where are they going and what's that environment going to look like, so that they can start making trade-offs about programming and resource allocation. So the vision of Connance is bringing predictive analytics, bringing this kind of insight about the future, so that providers, whether it's doctors or their care teams or the hospital as a whole, can actually think about how to allocate resources to kind of deliver the best value for these patients over time. We talk about bending the cost curve, but the way we're going to do that is by getting people to be healthier, helping them get and stay healthy for equal or lower cost.
That sounds fantastic, Steve. I want to thank you for all of your insights today here. Again, right from the floor of ANI 2016, Steve Levin, CEO of Connance.